All right, Christians, let's get the 479 Hodcast here. No excuses, no nothing. I don't want to hear any excuses. When this team lost to Arkansas State on Tuesday, there was a countless number of people flooding my comments saying, it's a midweek game, it doesn't matter, this game doesn't even matter. And so I said, if this game doesn't matter, then why are we playing it? Genuinely. Why does Arkansas sell tickets to games that don't matter? That's kind of immoral, wouldn't you say? Why do they sell concessions and parking to games that don't matter? Kind of interesting, isn't it? It's because the games do matter. If the games didn't matter, you wouldn't play the games. It's not that hard. Imagine being such a loser. Imagine being such a loser that when your team just gets absolutely obliterated by a team they should easily beat, you just say, oh, the game doesn't matter. Oh, I don't even know why this game even exists. Oh, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Imagine being such a loser that you can't just say, hey, Arkansas sucks. Arkansas sucks. Arkansas lost, got obliterated by a team they should not even be in a close game to. And it happened again to UT Arlington at Baum Walker Stadium in Fayetteville. And the game wasn't that close. Arkansas was down 4-0 in the 9th inning, guys. 4-0. Nothing. Those bats could not have been colder for the Razorbacks in this game. They had 2 outs in the 9th, and they scored 3. Oh, well, who cares? You lost the game. I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, well, they almost came back. I can't wait to hear it because I know some of these losers on Twitter are going to say it. Oh, well, they almost came back and won. You got to give them props for that. No, you don't. They lost to UT Arlington at home. Unacceptable. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Let's talk about Dave Van Horn. The dude has been coach here for 24 years and has won 0 national championships. 0 national championships. He's been to Omaha like 1,400 times and chokes every single year. Dave Van Horn's a good coach. He's not a great coach. He's not an elite coach. And before y'all start getting mad at me for saying that, elite coaches win national championships. Elite coaches win in Omaha. Elite coaches don't lose to UT Arlington. I don't care how many players on your team have the flu. I don't care what excuse Dave Van Horn wants to come up with for this one because he's going to have an excuse, just like he always does every single loss. He lost to Arkansas State, almost got run ruled by him. Oh, well, we had some guys with the flu. So what, you don't prepare for some of your guys to be sick when you're recruiting players? That's not something you plan for? It's kind of weird. Because if you're an elite coach, you'd think you would plan for that. Okay, so maybe you're not an elite coach. He's not. He's not an elite coach. He's not a great coach. 7-3 on the year now with losses to 3 teams that honestly aren't that good. TCU isn't that good. TCU is not a top 10 team. They're just not. Unbelievable. Unbelievable and embarrassing to the state of Arkansas. Embarrassing to the state, man. UT Arlington, do you guys have any idea how bad UT Arlington is? They came into this game 2-6 on the year. UT Arlington, guys. This team is way worse than Xavier. This Xavier would sweep these guys. And man, it's just like, what happened? Why do people keep defending this team? Why do people keep defending Dave Van Horn? And Aloy, let's talk about Kohio Aloy. The guy's not good at baseball. He cannot play baseball. He strikes out every single time he comes up to bat. Every time. I don't understand how people defend this guy. Just because his brother was pretty good? Yeah, dude, your older brother was pretty good at baseball. But you aren't. You're not good. It's time to seriously talk about that. Aloy is not good this year. I don't know what he did last year. But he's not good this year. So stop defending him. I'm tired of it. Stop defending Dave Van Horn. I'm tired of it. Stop defending this Arkansas baseball team. I'm tired of it. They lost to Arkansas State and UT Arlington in the span of like 4 days. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Both of those games, by the way, at home. Unbelievable. This team does not deserve to be in the top 25. I know they're probably not going to fall out because the voters are biased. And they like Dave Van Horn just because he's been coaching for a while. I mean, what kind of crap is that? Like, oh, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt just because he's coached for a long time. Doesn't mean he doesn't suck. He's never won the World Series. He's not a good coach. He is not, like, oh my gosh, guys. It blows my mind. Like, what happened? This might be the longest game reaction we've ever had because it's the worst loss I think I've ever recorded a game reaction for. I mean, don't get me wrong. Arkansas Athletics has had some really bad losses in the last few months. But man, I think this might be the worst one. I think this just might be the worst of them all. I think it has to be. I mean, think about football. I mean, football, at least you kind of expect it. They've never really been good, so you just kind of expect them to lose. But baseball is supposed to be the one thing, like, you know, we always choke in basketball. We always choke in football, but at least you got some baseball to look forward to in the regular season. I mean, they always choke in the postseason, but, you know, that's down the road. At least you can watch them play pretty good in the regular season, even though it doesn't matter. But you can just, you can tell yourself that maybe they have a chance this year, even though they never do. But you can't even say that this year because they suck in baseball. Like, horrible. I mean, we got softball, maybe. Gosh, man. Like, what has happened to Arkansas Athletics? I don't understand. Like, it's for some, if you guys are seriously out there still making excuses for this crap, the University of Arkansas, this is the bottom line. This is the bottom. If you guys take nothing else from this video, just hear me out on this. The University of Arkansas baseball team, which, by the way, is ranked number 6 in the country right now, should never, under any circumstances, I don't care what excuse you want to make, their pitcher was really good. Oh, Arkansas's got the flu. Oh, this, oh, this, oh, this, oh, that. Oh, the weather. Oh, the burn ban. Oh, whatever. The University of Arkansas baseball team should never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, lose a game. I don't care if it's midweek. I don't care if it's one game of the series. I don't care if it's whatever. Should never lose a game to UT Arlington, especially at Baum-Walker Stadium. Doesn't matter where. I mean, if we're going to their place, you should never lose either. But especially at Baum-Walker Stadium. Disgusting is the only word I can use to describe it. Disgusting. Fire Dave Van Horn. I would be happy to see it. He's been here long enough. The dude's been coach here for a quarter of a century and hasn't won the World Series yet. Dude, Tony Vitello won the World Series. Like, what's going on, man? Being an Arkansas fan royally sucks. Royally sucks. I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting even madder. I gotta get off the video. Christian Landscape and watching the 479 podcast. Arkansas choking again thanks to Dave Van Horn and this horrible baseball staff. 4-3, and it wasn't that close. It was 4-0 against UT Arlington in the first game of the series. Can't wait to watch the rest of them.